Hello Scorpio, this is Seth and you're watching Rodriguez Mystic, and this is your tarot forecast for the month of October 2017, and I'm going to be working with the Aquarian Tarot, and I'm going to be working with the Earth Magic Oracle deck by Stephen D. Farmer and the Keepers of the Light cards by Kyle Gray. So this is going to be looking at the themes coming up for you for the month of October 2017. So I'm just going to get straight into this now and shuffle the cards. Okay, Scorpio, so the central theme for the month of October 2017 for you is the Three of Rods. And the Three of Rods is about embarking on a new direction, a new path of some kind, and having the support to see this through. The positive message with this card is that it's saying that you've got what it takes to do this. You have the skills and the resources and the backup and the support to make a success of this. But it really feels like now is a time to take a new path in some area of your life. And obviously, because of the nature of these readings, where I'm giving readings to everybody of a particular sun sign, it can mean many things. You know, look at this card and think anything in your life where a new direction needs to be taken. It could be that there's something in your life you've always wanted to do, and this would be saying that now is a good time to actually put some steps in place to embark on this. Or it could be something really significant like a change in career or a new job. But whatever it is, it's a new beginning of some kind. And this is the central theme of this month. So really think about a new course of action that you could be taking that you may have been delaying for some while. So that's the central message. Now, the beginning of October, we've got the Ace of Cups, which is all about love and emotions and feelings. And this really feels like it's talking about the emotional support from other people around you, and how this can help you to move forward with this new direction. It feels like the beginning of October will be a good time to spend with loved ones, and really shower some love of your own onto other people as well. It's a two-way thing. So this feels like there's going to be a lot of love and support around for the beginning of the month of October for you, which is always good. And then moving into mid-October, we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Seven of Pentacles is all about progress with something that we've been working towards. It's about looking at how far we've come on a particular path, congratulating ourselves for that, but also being aware that there's so much more to come. There's more work. So it's like taking time out in the middle of the month of October to reflect on progress that has been made, and then also to start putting some plans into action for where we are heading next. And in terms of where we're heading next, it may require doing things a little bit differently, which ties in very well with the Three of Wands that we've got here, or the Three of Rods in this deck. Taking a new approach to something. And towards the end of October, we have here the Five of Swords, which I associate with privacy and secrecy. And it feels very much like this new course of action is only in the very, very beginning, early stages. And so here, the Five of Swords is saying to keep these details to yourself. Be private about this. Don't feel that you've got to tell everybody what you're going to be doing in great detail. It really feels like doing your research, being quiet and behind the scenes, planning what you're going to be doing, planning what this new approach is going to be. But yeah, it feels very much like it's saying keep your cards to your chest, keep your dreams to your chest at the moment. Don't give away too much to other people. They don't need to know. Yeah, so keep it to yourself, absolutely. honour your privacy, and it's also a good time, the end of October, it feels like a good time to do some internal work, to go within, which is totally appropriate for the month of October, especially the end of October. Obviously it's the festival of Halloween, also known as Samhain to a lot of us pagans. It's about going within and doing some reflective work. So it's very much shrouded in secrecy and mystery, and being very much absorbed into yourself, doing the inner work, not having to be so outward, not having to deliver things to other people, or to speak a great deal, to speak up a lot about things. It's very much very contemplative, this card here. It's very much about meditational, contemplative inner work. And your tips and hints card is the Two of Pentacles, which is about doing a juggling act with everything in your life and striking a balance, finding that sense of balance. This is a very positive message here, saying that with these changes coming into place, we're still going to be able to make it work. We're going to be able to find a happy medium, a happy balance, which ties in perfectly here with the Three of Rods. The idea of saying that we have got what it takes to make a go of this. We may not feel like we have, but honestly we have. And it may take some contemplative work here to figure out how we're going to go about doing it, but we will find that balance. That's what we've got here. And then from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, we've got the Holy Spirit. And the phrase for this is expect miracles. It says, remember that only love is real. Miracles will occur naturally. Spirit has your back. So again, we've got this idea of the support that is around you. We've got here the Three of Rods. This card, I often use the phrase that you've got the backup and the support. So that ties in very well with the idea that Spirit has your back. The rod that is behind this person is the Spirit that has his back. So you've got a lot of support there. And I find it very interesting that we've got the Holy Spirit, and we've also got the Ace of Cups, talking about how love is only love is real. This is talking about the love and the support. Remind yourself you have got that love and support to see this, to make these developments. It's also very interesting to me that not in this deck, but in the Rider-Waite deck, traditional imagery for this card, it's actually representative of the Eucharist, and you have the white dove representing Holy Spirit above this card. So if you are a Christian, or you are open at least to the idea of the Holy Spirit, it ties in perfectly, the symbolism there. To me it really feels like it's saying you've got divine, you're being divinely guided on this, and you've got love and support from friends, family members, loved ones, but also from the divine here to see you through. So it's about having trust that you can make these changes and that you will find that balance. And again, it's because it's very spiritual and personal, it feels like it ties in very well with that idea of keeping this to yourself for now. And then from the Earth Magic deck, we have Dream Time, and the phrase is creation. This is very much about the creative process. When we're creating something new, and I speak from a lot of experience here, because whenever I create something that's new, I tend not to want to talk about it very much with people. It's such a good piece of advice that whenever we want to create something new, that we keep it to ourselves. It's like we're incubating it. When we have an idea or a creative project that we want to birth into the world, it's in that period of gestation. It's in the womb, as it were. So it ties in very well with this idea of privacy and going within. Don't give too much away just yet, because it feels like it's in the very early stages. But you have got what it takes to see it through. So it really feels like the